start with some breath work this morning. So first, find that natural rhythm. Release the tension that might have built in the forehead or the eyes, anywhere in the face. Into some box breathing, Samavriti Pranayama. It is often used by Navy SEALs in stressful situations. It's taught to them to use when they need to decrease their stress on a moment's notice. So just another tool we can have in our back pocket for our practice, for our life. What we're going to do is inhale through the nose for a count of 4. Hold at the top for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, and repeat. So let's take a deep breath to begin. Inhale and exhale. Then take an inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. I want you to take a few rounds on your own time. Inhaling 4, holding 4, exhaling 4. More rounds. Following the breath in, sitting with it at the top, and following it right out. Sometimes box breathing has a hold at the bottom as well. We're in a triangle type this morning without that hold. A different version might serve you differently, so maybe give it a try at another time. That hold at the bottom and see which one you prefer. Last round, take an inhale all the way in. Exhale all the way out. And sweep those arms all the way up. And exhale, take them down to heart center. Thumbs brush that heart. Let's draw this practice out of us this morning. Let's take those hands back behind our hips. Take those feet flat to the floor. Sway those knees left and right. Getting into those glutes. Good. Drop those knees over to the left. Walk yourself around to the back of the mat behind you. Look over that left shoulder and maybe kick that right foot all the way in front, away from you. Just straighten that right leg out. Look over that left shoulder. Yourself back around, bend that right knee. Sway those knees left and right, find neutral. And take those knees over to the right. Look over the right shoulder. Maybe straighten that left leg long. Root down under the right hip, rise up through that right shoulder and look over that right shoulder. Knees into the chest and rock yourself on down to a flat back, just one rock. Feet come flat, knees bent. Let's take these arms up outside of our shoulders in a cactus. Then from here, I want you to glide those arms on the floor all the way up overhead. Reach up and over. And then exhale, bring them back down. Try to keep them in touch with the floor, opening up these shoulders. Inhale all the way up. And exhale back down. Inhale up. And down. Take two more like this, gliding along that floor. Last one. Good, then close these elbows in together over the face, hands together over the face. Those forearms are like a bar. If someone were to come by and pick you up, they could by those forearms. Feel those elbows pulling away from the shoulders. Good, now keep these elbows where they are. Drop the knees to the left. And maybe pull these hands, these elbows off to the right just an inch or so. Keeping them as stacked as you can, but you're twisting them over to the right with the strength of the core. Ease and effort. Back through center, knees up. Drop the knees to the right. Keep those elbows and palms squeezing together. And try to twist just an inch over to the left. those arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, move those feet out just a little bit and sit right up. Coming hips over shoulders, or hips under shoulders. Hands come down, scoot yourself up and over, come into your forward fold. Head, neck, shoulders hang. Bend into that right knee straight in the left. Right hand underneath the chest, left arm up. Twist and get into that IT band. Come back through center, bend the left, straighten the right, left hand down, right arm up. Twist. And bring yourself back down. Round yourself vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, dive over, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend into the knees, round on up. Arms up. And exhale, dive over, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend into the knees, round on up. Arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, take a half lift this time. Frame that left foot, step the right foot back, drop the right knee down. Inhale, this left hand comes inside the left foot, right arm up to the sky. Twist. Keep pushing the left knee into the shoulder and vice versa to open up. Then bring this right hand to the left knee and twist open to the left side. Sweep that left arm around back. Reach towards the toes. Good. Pick that chest up, stack it over the hips, straighten through that right arm. Good, then glide that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Hands come together in prayer. Turn the other way. And look over that left shoulder. Lengthen through that spine. Then come back through center. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, frame that left foot, pull it back, half split. Stretch into the back of that left leg. And then come forward. A couple more like that, flow back. And forward. And back. And forward. Good, tuck the back toe. Lift the back knee. Come up into a high lunge. Shoulders stack over hips, arms up. High on the back toes, squeeze those inner thighs together. Find your balance. Look at something that isn't moving and draw your strength from it, your drishti. Press into the left heel. Then come down, frame this left foot and step yourself back to a plank. Let's hold our plank for a second. Feel that strength in the core, the upper body. Ripple hips up and back, down dog. And ripple forward to plank again. Up and back. Down dog. Up and forward. Plank. Up and back, down dog. And this time pedal out those feet here. Get comfy in your down dog. And inhale that right leg up behind us. Let's exhale that right knee to the nose in our plank. Don't put it down yet. Inhale it back and up again. Really try to crunch that knee to the nose if you can. Physically tap it. Then inhale back and up. And exhale knee to nose. And this time, step that right foot between the hands. Drop that left knee down. Amazing. Take that right hand inside the right foot. Left arm up, twist. Right knee into shoulder. Shoulder into right knee. Like you're squeezing a piece of paper between the two. Lengthen the neck. And bring this left hand to the outside of the right knee. Twist. Reach back to the right foot. And lengthen that left hand, shoulders stack over hips. And glide that left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Hands come together in prayer. Twist to look over that right shoulder. Breathe long and steady. Then come back through center. Inhale those arms up. And exhale, frame that right foot, pull it back, half split. Good, flex that foot towards the face. Then walk it back forward. Lunge. And pull it back, half split. Then forward, low lunge. And half split. And low lunge. And half split. Good, come on forward. Let's tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, and rise on up, high lunge. Shoulders back, arms long. Grip into the right heel rather than the right toes. High on the back toes. Squeeze those inner thighs for balance. Then frame this right foot. Step this left foot forward to meet the right. In a forward fold. Head, neck, shoulders hang. Shake that head yes and no. Good, then bend into those knees. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Round yourself on up. Arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Notice what we're feeling in the body. Steady the breath. Feel that heart rhythm. And inhale those arms up. And exhale, dive over, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend into the knees, rise on up. Arms up. Exhale, dive over, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend and round up. Arms up. Exhale, dive over. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend into the knees. Round on up. Arms up. And exhale, dive over. Good. This time, inhale your half lift. But exhale, plant those palms. Step yourself back to plank. From here, ripple to down dog. And forward plank. And down dog. Plank. Down dog. Some more here, getting this core nice and active. Plank. Down dog. 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 Two more. Plank. Down dog. Plank. Down dog. Awesome. Look to the mat, to the front of the mat, and step yourself forward. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend into the knees, round on up, arms up. Our half sun cells again. Exhale, dive over. Forward fold, inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, round up. Arms up. And exhale, dive over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend to the knees, round up. Arms up. Exhale, dive over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend and round up. Arms up. And dive over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant these palms to frame that right foot. Step the left foot back. Drop the left knee down. Right hand comes inside the right foot. Lift this left arm up to the ceiling for a twist. Other hand. There you go. Look up to the ceiling. Push the knee and elbow or shoulder together. Left hand to the outside of the right knee and reach the right hand back for the left foot. Engage the core here. It's not just hanging out, it's helping with our twist. Left elbow glides to the outside of the right knee, hands come together. Lengthen the spine and twist, look over that right shoulder. back through center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, frame this right foot, pull it back, half split. And forward. And half split. And forward. And half split. And forward. Good, then tuck that back toe, lift the back knee, inhale, high lunge, arms all the way up. Strong in your high lunge. Straighten that back knee, high on the back toes. Right heel rooted, chest up, squeeze those inner thighs together. Exhale, frame this right foot. Step yourself back to plank. Hold your plank for a moment. Hips up and back, down dog. Come forward, plank. Down dog. Forward to plank. Down dog. This time hang out in your down dog. Pedal out those feet. Inhale, lift that left leg up behind us. And exhale, knee to nose. Pull it in, tap the nose. And bring it back up with your inhale. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back and up. And exhale, knee to nose. Step that left foot between your hands. Drop that right knee down. Left hand inside that left foot. Right arm up, twist. Drop those hips and look up to the ceiling. Right hand comes to the left knee. Twist open to the left. Lift the chest, stack those shoulders over the hips. Glide that right elbow to the outside of the left knee, hands together, twist, look over the left shoulder. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Ease and effort. Through center. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, frame that left foot. Pull it back, half split. Inhale, forward, low lunge. Half split. Forward. And back. tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, inhale, high lunge. Powerful. Shoulders stack over hips. Maybe gaze up. And then exhale, frame that left foot. Step that right foot forward to meet the left in our forward fold. Get a release here in those legs, neck and shoulders. Bend into the knees. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Bend and round on up. Arms all the way up. And exhale, fold over. Sit right down onto your hips. Come down to a flat back all the way down. We're gonna work on some core here. So let's extend these legs long. Take these hands up overhead and put the right hand, the right back of the hand in the left palm, reaching the fingers long above you. Now we're gonna paint the ceiling with the fingertips up over the face, and then lift the chest and head off of the floor and reach to the toes as best we can. And then come all the way down, hands go up overhead. Now, lift those legs all the way up, feet over hips, and come back down. Working in both directions, put those feet down. Paint the ceiling, lift towards the feet, and come back down. Lift the feet. And back down. Hands up overhead. Pull. Nice page, and all the way back down. Lift the feet. And down. Hands paint the ceiling. Crunch towards the toes. And all the way back down. Lift the feet. And down. Lift the hands. And back down. We have 5 more really slow and steady reps. Lift the feet up and back down. You can do this. Crunch towards the toes. And back down. Feet lift. And back down. Crunch. And back down. Good, lift the feet. And down. Crunch towards the toes. And back down. Lift the feet. And down, 2 more. You can do this. Crunch. And down. Lift the feet. And down. Crunch. And down. Lift the feet. And down. Let the arms and legs just settle on the floor where they want to. Feel that heat that has built in the body, slow and steady. reach this left arm out, straight out from the left shoulder. Left palm flat down. Then rock over onto your left side so that your hips and shoulders are stacked. Okay, legs are long. Then pull this right heel to the right bum and grab the ankle with the hand. Stretch that quad out. Maybe let the head rest. Push the hips forward as you pull that foot behind you. Find that stretch in the quad. Back to a flat back. Pull that knee into the chest. And take that left hand to the outside of the right leg. Pull it over into your twist. Look over that right shoulder. Right hand out to the right side. Pull yourself back through center. Knees in. And then let the right leg come all the way out. Right hand to the outside of the left leg and twist. Look over, bring that right hand straight out. Rock onto your right side. And then find this left hand to the left ankle and stretch out that quad first. Relax the head. The only thing that's requiring effort right now is holding that left ankle. Back to a flat back, pull that left knee in, and then take the right hand to the outside of the left knee and twist. Look over that left shoulder, extend that right leg long. Yourself into center, knees to chest. We're going to take a plow pose here, so I want you to, we've never done this before, what you're going to do is bring these hips up and catch them with your hands. Yeah, there you go. So we're on our shoulders, and what I want you to do is walk those feet back behind you. Try to tap the floor. We're going to feel this intense stretch in the back. Keep those hands supporting the back. And tuck that chin to the chest really gently. Maybe the knees rest on the forehead. And then slowly keep the hands where they are. Bend those knees, round the spine, and just like we're coming down from a bridge, vertebrae by vertebrae, comes down onto the mat, using our core to control that. Good, Paige. Rock on down. Nice, nice, nice. Hands to knees, circle out those hips. And then extend those legs long. Come into our Shavasana. Feel a release here. Deep breaths as you scan that body, absorb the energy from our practice. And listen into our meditation for this Thursday. Today's meditation is titled Learning How to Float. When we stop struggling, we float. When first learning how to swim, I didn't trust the deep. No matter how many assuring voices I heard from shore, I strained and flapped to keep my chin above the surface. It exhausted me, and only when exhausted did I relax enough to immerse myself to the point that I could feel the cradle of the deep keep me afloat. I've come to understand that this is the struggle we all replay between doubt and faith. When thrust into any situation over our head, our reflex is to fight with all our might. The terrible feeling that we are sinking. Yet the more we resist, the more we feel our own weight and wear ourselves out. At times like this, I remember learning to float. Mysteriously, it required letting almost all of me rest below the surface before the deep would hold me up. It seems to me almost 40 years later that the practice of finding our faith is very much like that. We need to rest enough of ourselves below the surface of things until we find ourselves upheld. This is very hard to do, but the essence of trust is believing you will be held up if you let go. And though we can practice relaxing our fear and meeting the deep, there is no real way to prepare for letting go other than to just let go. Once immersed, once below the surface, it is not by chance that things slow down, go clear, feel weightless. Perhaps faith is nothing more than taking the risk to rest below the surface. That we can't stay there only affirms that we must choose the deep again and again in order to live fully. That we must move through the sense of sinking before being upheld is what trusting the universe is all about. Inhale a deep breath of trust. And exhale a long breath of doubt. Take one more like that, this time on your inhale, reaching the arms up overhead, taking a full body stretch as you make more room for trust. And exhale, curl up and come up to a seat as you breathe out and make less space for doubt. Drop that chin to the chest, round the head around in a circle. And go the other direction. Inhale, lift that head. Inhale, sweep those arms. And exhale, hands to heart center, thumbs brush that heart. Reminder that this practice is with us wherever we go. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And a little bow with your exhale. Honoring yourself, honoring each other. Thank you so much for practicing with me this morning. Namaste.